Here's a yearly maintenance schedule that you can do on your home. First thing you're going to want to do is check the weather stripping around all your doors to make sure there's no gaps, so there's no drafts coming into the house. And then another thing you can do is you can make sure that your fire extinguishers aren't expired. And then you're going to want to make sure that you properly caulk and seal around the bathtub if needed, and also around the sink and your toilets. And then with your smoke and carbon monoxide detectors, you're going to want to make sure that you check the batteries, and if you need to, change them. And then also, there's an expiry date on your fire or your smoke and your carbon monoxide detectors, but the Office of the Fire Commissioner suggests that you change them every 7 years instead of every 10 years. And I can't stress this enough, you're going to want to make sure that you change your furnace filters every 3 months. It'll prolong the life of your furnace and save you money in the long run. And then you're going to want to take the cover off your condensing unit on the outside, as well as flip the switch on. And you're going to want to make sure that it's on for at least 48 hours before you turn your air conditioning on. And if you see any branches touching your service line cables, you're going to want to make sure to either trim them or call an arborist to come do it for you. And to ensure proper drainage around the home, you're going to want to make sure that you clean out your gutters at least once a year, and if you can, do it twice or 3 times. And then to prolong the life of your condensing unit, you're going to want to make sure that any kind of vegetation around your condensing unit, you want to make sure that you trim it all around, so it doesn't get sucked into the unit when the fan turns on. It's also a good idea to clean any kind of clutter around the house, in your garage and basement. It's mostly for a safety reason, but it's also a fire hazard. It's a good idea to take a look at your roof at least once a year to make sure that there's no loose shingles, missing shingles, or any kind of damage up on the roof. And if you do find it, if you're too scared to go up on the roof, you can always call the general repairman. And then when it's that time of year, make sure you cover the condensing unit, and then as well as turn it off. Some people decide to leave it on, but it just wastes unwanted energy. And if you have a fireplace in the home, I would suggest to either clean out your chimney flues or at least have it inspected to make sure that there's no creosote in there. And thanks for watching, and make sure you like, subscribe, and share to my YouTube page, as well as you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And as long as you keep up on the regular minutes on your house, you're good to go.